Buen dia. Hey, I have 7 empty jars here that I want to fill up real quick. I got 30 minutes. So I say, let me share with the people the process real quick, how we roll into the juicing. Today I have beet, ginger, lemon, apple. My favorite recipe is I recommend that you find your favorite recipe. That way you look forward to drinking your juice. Tous les jours. Every day look forward to drinking your juice. Find ingredients that float your boat, that do the job that you need them to do. So this is why I get into these beets all the time. They help me to decrave, bloat, and detox. Don't be scared of beets. The apples bring the sweetness. I started juicing those apples up. The apples, the ginger, and the lemon. Thank you so much, Kylie, for joining me. Happy Monday. Calamity Jane, this is my first live with you. Thank you so much, JC. If you are now, the title reads LaLa, the High Vibe Coach Nutrition. I am a juicer. I do a lot of juicing. I do a lot of smoothies and raw foods. This is my way of life. I've been plant-based for 25 years now. So what I do is batch juice. If you missed me La Mañana, I did a green juice at like 7 o'clock earlier today. Now I am on my red juice. It is beets, ginger, lemon, apple. Beet, ginger, lemon, apple. That is my jingle because it is such a simple juice. I really I can't say that I was a fan of beets before I started drinking this juice. Beets were just kind of like a garnish on a salad to me. When, you go to the salad bar, I'm like, oh, okay, they got beets. I'm putting a little something on there to make it colorful. I can't say, that I just sit here and eat them raw. Now I do. I'll slice them up and eat them raw, the beets. The juice is what turned me on to beets. So this is the way that I consume my beets for circulation, strength, endurance, and stamina. So this is my go-to juice. Therefore, I am batching. I don't have all day to juice. I do not. I am busy. I am business. I do 4 to 7 juices at a time. Look at those beets. Can't be beat with the beets. Look at that beautiful red color. Look at that beautiful deep red for the root chakra. It is grounding. And I love this juice as a foundation juice. If you are new to juicing and the green juice scares you, and you're like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, kindly. Yes, the red is gorgeous. Look at that. So right now I just have the green apples. That is what's in here. I started out with the green apples. They do oxidize fast. But this is my azúcar. This is all sugar. This is all azúcar. This is your sugar base. The green apples. Look how much juice those green apples produce. I may have used 6. So I put it in a bigger pitcher. And I'm going to add the beets to that, all right? Are you ready? Hey, Corey. Corey's real. Are you ready? So hit the like button if you are a fan of holistic, natural, to the earth, healing and living. If you are into that sort of thing, right here is the place, because that's what we do here. We're juicing, we're blending, we like it raw. I have some pulp recipes coming up for you, some beet balls, as well as some pulp crackers with the parsley, celery, and cucumber. That green juice was smacking. Esta mañana. I put pineapple in there. I put green apple in that green juice, and it made such a beautiful green juice. Here I am juicing for the second time today. I went to the market yesterday. I went to the farmer's market here in Atlanta. to pick up these beautiful beets. Beautiful. Hey, Yolanda Britt. Yolanda Britt in the house. Welcome in, Yolanda. And she is saying hola, hello to JC. I am about to juice all these beets up. Once you get the produce from the store, you do not want to take too much time. You don't want to waste your produce, all right? I hear a lot about, oh, I don't want to juice because it wastes its produce. No, you wasting your produce by getting all that beautiful produce and not juicing it when you need to. Not juicing it right away. I made my trip. I made that trip to the farmer's market on Sunday, and here it is Monday. Yes. I soaked, and when I came home, I soaked and I scrubbed my vegetables. I did the, look at this corner, watch. You ready? You ready? Who said it? JC and Britt is in the house. Yolanda Britt, absolutely beautiful. Are you ready for that is blood red. You know, the colors of the nature reflect how they take care of us on the inside. So this red blood juice is great for circulation. Lovely for circulation, okay? Now when I say circulation, I can be talking about joint mobility, I could be talking about endurance, you know what I'm saying? I could be talking about strength. All of that is related to the blood, having that blood flow, no constrictions, no resistance. Beets is the thing. Beets is a treat. Don't be scared of beets. Like I said, I'm putting apple in here. And my baby, ginger. I love the ginger. It helps with the cravings. Pushing those cravings out. Shrinking that belly and increasing the metabolism. And energy. Come straight to the body. The energy comes with the ginger. It is definitely a plus to the juice. Now, I'm going to put all this ginger. If it is your first time, Valentine, then I would only recommend 1 thumb of ginger. 1 thumb. I'm about to make 3 batches of juice. That is up to 7 jars. I would call a batch 2 to 3 jars. You know what I'm saying? Well, definitely, yeah, 2 to 3 jars is a batch. I'm about to batch it up, so I'm going to put in 3 times the amount, and I'm going to put that in between. Break it up. You can break it up. You can chop it up. So refreshing, the ginger. When's the last time you sniffed some ginger? Tell me now. Tell me now, when is the last time that you sniffed the ginger? It is good for you, good for your guts microbiome, helping to cleanse and detox, and it also punches to the face of that sugar-loving bacteria. And I have a video to release to you where I talk about cravings and where they come from and how to get a hold of them and eliminate to decrave. I have that coming out for you. And it will be labeled cravings begin in the gut. Cravings start in the gut. So once you fix your belly and you feed it good things, here's another part. Are you ready? I'm gonna put it in here with this green apple, okay? Red, 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 red light. Red roots. Look at that beautiful red. Beautiful red color. I don't know. Should I put it in there? It just blends in. It's so earthy from the beet. Such a earthy root, the beet. And I'll give you a little switcheroo here. This is the Green apple. I started with some green apple. All right, here we go. I'm gonna make a lot of juice right now. Right now, because I don't come in here to play around. I don't come in here to play around. When I come in here, I make a lot of juice. So that's what we are going to do. I have stained my cutting board with the beets. And it is okay. It comes right off. These are the little tops, and I scrub that beet. I scrub and rub that beet with the baking soda. And look at here. I'm gonna make this my bed. I have stained my cutting board with the beet juice. And you know how many times I make this beet juice? Twice a week for the last umpteen. I'm just gonna say umpteen times. And it comes right off. So no worries. No worries. The beet juice comes out of the cutting board. It's also going to stain your insides. I'm going to tell you that much. Has anyone in the chat ever heard of beeturia? Let me know right now. Tell me now if you've heard of beeturia, if you've had beet juice before, and your output turned out to be red or pink. Look at my little red hands. My little red hands is just ripping up the this is just for me touching you. You know, beet juice gets everywhere. Beet juice gets everywhere. I still deem it my #1 favorite juice. That's the juice I began on. I got this recipe from mi padre, from my father. It is very simple. That's it. 4 ingredients: beet, ginger, lemon, apple. Beet, ginger, lemon, apple. I started out with the apple. Because it is she is. And I wanted to make sure that I got all of the juice out of that apple. And I'm going to end with the apple. The apple helps to push everything down. That's why I like putting the apple last too as well. So sometimes I put it first, and most times I definitely put it last, because it helps to flush the juicer. I'm not saying clean the juicer. I'm not cleaning my juicer with apple, but I do flush out the last of the produce with the apple. Right? Beautiful color, and it's beneficial. I say that, Brett. The more color, the more benefits it's going to give you. And a lot of time, nature gives you a little tune in, tap into what it is helping with. So I say red is for the root. It is grounding. It helps with stability. It helps with structures and systems, and as well. See, that's where the detox and the debloat and the decraving comes in, because you can't adhere to schedules and systems and strategies and structures if you're all out here willy-nilly answering to instant gratification, and that is where cravings are. When you think about something, you're like, oh my, apple pie, let me get some of that. No, we don't have time for that. We can't be doing that, because that's big back snap. So juice the apple instead of the apple pie. It is nature's loving gift to you, without the additives, the preservatives, and the extra that is causing disruption and dis-ease and displeasure and discomfort. The more color, the better. And I'm not talking about no Fruit Loops, and I'm not talking about no Skittles when I say the more color, the better, Brick, okay? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about straight from nature. The more color, the better. And this smell way better than some fish and some chitterlings. Fresh lemon. Refreshing, detoxing. All right, so this is it. I did 5 huge beets. Was it 5? I did 5 huge beets from the market. And I'm finishing them off with the green apple. I chose to do green apple here. It is tart and crisp and refreshing, the green apple. And it also helps with keeping that sugar monster down. that sugar monster. The more sugar. Hey, Queen's Alchemy. Queen's Alchemy is in the building, and she is saying, hey, Britt. Peace and be more. Be more. Be more. Be more. To everyone out there. And I was talking about the difference between the green and the red apple when I choose, if I want to choose a detox, de-craving, de-bloating juice. I normally go with the green apples. They are very inexpensive. It's definitely not about the cost, but the spiking of the blood sugar and the keeping up of the blood sugar, you will not take this with the green apples. So if you are on the diabetic scale or the pre-diabetic range, and you want to go with green apples. I've had some preguntas about, oh, is it too much sugar? Well, apple is God's gift to us, and it's sugar that is natural that comes along with the fiber and the antioxidants. So it's just not one just little sugar bomb sitting there on the tree. And we do need some sugars to thrive on, and it's definitely not lactose, that milk sugar, you know what I'm saying, or those fake sugars. So the sugars from fruit come with vitamins and minerals and nutrients. Do not shy away from the fruits because you have been indoctrinated to believe that they are full of sugar. The only reason that is because we can reproduce these. We can take the seeds and make more apples. We can take the seeds and we can, oh, my baby here. I'm working on my pineapple plant. I made some green juice last week with the pineapple, and I'm working on reproducing a pineapple plant. I actually have a few of these in the house and out in the yard on different stages of growth, the pineapple. But you can't produce no chicken wing. You can't take no leg off no chicken and produce no chicken. Look at all this juice. Get ready. Look, listen. Oh, it's the pour for me. I love getting in here and making juice, especially making juice in a batch. I'm not making no one juice at a time, Valentine. I'm gonna fill, look, this, I'm about to fill some mason jars over here. Well, I ain't in here playing, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. I do a lot. Now, who just wrote me a paragraph? Calamity J, let me, hold on, un momento por favor, Calamity J, let me see here. Okay, first queen. So what you doing? Peace and juice and Calamity Jane. I am a type 1 diabetic. She says, okay, we're talking about the diabetes. I'm trying to pull up the chat here. Focus on net carbs to select the correct fruit. Most of the time, if net carbs are under 20 grams, you can walk it off. Coach Mean Ring, I was looking for you, Coach Mean Ring. I was checking my clock and I was like, wait a minute, here's 1 o'clock. It's Coach Mean Ring. Where's he at? So I said, well, let me get in here and juice because it is the beginning, and I have beet stains everywhere. I am making this beautiful beet juice. This is how much we've made thus far, and I am getting ready to fill up all these jugs. Because once you have made your juice, you are on the road to success just by preparing yourself. And that is with anything. If you properly prepare, then you are halfway there. You are looking out and loving on your future self, because this juice is for LaLa of En La Mañana, Miércoles, Jueves, and Viernes. This juice is going to last me to Friday. You know what I'm saying? 1 red beet juice a day cleanses, detoxes, clarifies my skin, keeps me away from those chips. Because if you know me personally, I was a chip whore. I was a French fry whore. No more. I'm not claiming it. I'm not claiming the French fries and the chips. Yes, I am a little chubby vegan. of 25 years, I do not eat the aminos. All right, look at all this pulp. I like to make beet muffins with this pulp. I presented you a video with the beet muffins, and they were beautiful and bright red like this. I added flax seeds to these, oat flour, and oh, good grief. Okay. And I can link that to this video. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I am ready for my juice, you know. Queen. And she mean. Queen says she a coach and she mean. She talking about coach mean ring. About fitness trainer. Coach mean ring. Check her out. And Queen's Alchemy. Look, so much juice. I put ginger in there. I put green apple in there. I put lemon. And I have a little bit more to go. Still your juicing. We're about to fill this, we're about to fill it up. We're about to fill this container up. I'm going to leave this little slice here for you. The lemon. I'm going to put uno más limon. Because this is, I would say this is 3 batches of juice. So for each batch, I use a lemon. And I do peel the lemon. I love my juice naturally sweet. And sometimes the peel can be a little bit tart. I mean, I don't sit here and eat on the peel, so I can't say that I would want it in my juice. I don't know, that's the way that you can look at it. So I do peel the lemon. Sprinkle, sprinkle, dazzle, dazzle. All right, we are getting ready to pour the jars. We don't play around. We make a lot of juice, and let me wipe this a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna wipe it down just a little bit while that last juice comes out, because I got to. I just got to. The pulp is already overpouring. Just a little bit, okay? I love a beet stain cutting board. Like I said, it doesn't stay red the whole time. Once I put a little sprinkle around it, you know what I'm saying? It's brand new. And this is it. Oh, my lemon. I'm gonna say chop this stuff up in little pieces. Help that juicer out. Help it out. Let me put that last little squeeze of lemon in there. Okay, so the lemon, you can add your lemon at the end, or you can add your lemon inside of the juice. So that's totally up to you. I like to juice my lemon along with my juice. So I got a little apple here for you for this display. I got some green apples too. Okay, I did use green apples in this juice. I did, but I have some red apples up here too, because I have carrot juice coming up next, and I'll probably do that this evening or in la mañana. Tuesday, what do I do on Tuesday for lattes? Okay, so I definitely have some carrot juice coming up. It will be carrot pineapple juice. I have red apples for that. I put lemon, beet, ginger, apple in this juice, as you can see. And check this pour. I see some purple hearts in the chat. Let's see. Let's check it out. Queen's Alchemy is on the JOB, she says. So we pray for her sanity and her safety there on the plantation. We pray for her safety and her sanity. Beautiful juice. Okay, here we are. So I have 2, 4, 6, 7 jars lined up, and this is how much juice that we are going to pour. Let me check the time. 25 minutes, that girl on time. That's just how we do it. We don't take a lot of time to juice. We get the job done. Look, uno, beet, ginger, lemon, apple, and this smells so good. It's so refreshing. Do not be afraid of beets. I've given a taste test to some of my friends and companions on this beet juice. I didn't tell them it was beet juice. I said, hey, drink some of this good old juice. And one of my homegirls, she said, oh my gosh, it tastes just like strawberries. I didn't know you could juice strawberries. I was like, girl, this is beet. It is beet juice. It is beet juice, but I appreciate your compliment. So look, I filled up 6 jars, and this is the 7th jar, and my 7th jar has 12 ounces. All right, and then I know I spilled like an ounce on the table, for real, for real. For real, for real. Let me top off. Have those mason jars ready. Have them ready, ready, ready. As soon as you make this juice, it is activated. Holy Spirit, activate, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. It is activated, this juice. As soon as you squeeze it out of the produce, you have 24 to 48 hours to drink it for maximum benefit. You can leave it, you can do the refrigerator for 3 days. Yes, you can. Make sure you fill that juice all the way up to the top. Don't stop till you get to the top. Okay? And in the freezer, if now not these containers, but the square ones that go straight up, not with the curve, so it allows room for expansion. You can put those in the freezer, and look, I got rings and no cap. And no cap, no cap, no cap. This is great for detoxing, de-bloating, de-craving. I put it in my 7-day de-bloat, de-crave, detox challenge. If you're into that sort of thing and you just want to give it a try for 1 day at a time, work your way up to 7 days, I will support you there. The link is in the description. That 7-day detox, de-bloat, de-crave. Right now, this is one of my recipes. We made 2, 4, 6. Oh! Almost 7 glasses. Just right then, my friends. We made a bunch of juice real quick. That juice is good. It's good. I'm giving you the recipe. You can make the same juice. You can make the exact same juice. And I have people that have gotten the juice in bundle, and they say, girl, so many people wanted me to make juice for them. I was like, see? It's in the recipe. Beet, ginger, lemon, apple. 4 simple ingredients. I'm not trying to complicate things. I'm not gatekeeping here. This recipe was passed down to me. Hey, Monique. Hey, Mia J. Welcome. Thank you so much, Kylie. I am sharing my favorite and my all-time go-to beet juice recipe. Beet, ginger, lemon, apple. Beet, ginger, lemon, apple. This is my 2nd juice up today. And I juiced with you live. I got up at 7 in la mañana and I did a green juice with celery, cucumber, parsley, lemon, celery, cucumber, parsley, ginger, green apple, and pineapple. Maybe I repeated some ingredients just now, but check out that live. I made green juice. I started out the day with green juice, and this is my 2nd juice of the day. Beet juice. The green juice was to calm me down, to help me tap into my intuition, to stay tuned in and tapped in. That's what that green juice was about. That's why I started the day with that green juice. This red juice right here, and I gotta put some tops on here. It's just drinks. Un momento, por favor. Nuestra. Feliz lunes. It's Nuestra in the building. Lily. I'm talking about the colors of the juice. Yes, yes. Lily is in the house. And she said, hey, Monique. And she's putting green hearts in the chat. And she put purple and pink for me and Jay. And look, my tongue already red. This juice goes straight into your body. It goes straight to it goes straight to it. Okay, hold on. Let me get some tops real quick. Un momento. Hey you guys, I just made some bread juice and look, if you were here with me yesterday and you saw my overhaul where I had got my things from the farmer's market, I still have that watermelon. Well, now that watermelon isn't in the trunk because I put it in the back seat because what happened was I forgot that watermelon was in the trunk and it started rolling around as I started driving. And I said, oh, I forgot my watermelon in the trunk, so now that watermelon is in the back seat. I will be juicing that watermelon. I have mint to go with the watermelon. I love adding that. As well as pineapple. I do add with the watermelon sometimes, but it really doesn't need a lot of watermelon. I just, watermelon and mint is a beautiful combination. You really don't need a lot of ingredients when it comes to juicing. Like today, we just used 4 ingredients. It was beet, ginger, lemon apple, beet, ginger, lemon apple. And you can even count that as 3 ingredients because the lemon you can add afterwards. You don't have to add the lemon in the juice. You can squeeze lemon, take a little lemon and dunk it in there or squeeze it. Okay? This juice tastes like a safety blanket. It tastes like home sweet home. It feels like a security guard because I feel so safe and rooted and grounded when I drink this juice because it is my shield. It is, put a little more in there, you know what I'm saying? Give me a little more portion more in there. It is my safety. Gorgeous juice. Oh my gosh. And this is just a little bit. All right, so look, that's what we just made. If you can see here on the Trois Cat Saint C, 7. Because this right here it goes. I'm working on siete. So we just made 6 full jars and plus the taster jar. I'm about to put this red juice up. And you guys, if you want, you tell me now. I have about 20 more minutes. And I can make some orange juice. I can make this carrot juice for you. Tell me now if you want carrot juice. Beet, ginger, lemon, apple. Yes, Lily. Look at that beautiful red. I even got red on my arm. Act normal. Okay. So I'm going to refrigerate this juice. I already have 6 jars of green juice. Now I got 6 jars of red juice. We are in the winning. I'm excited for having my juice prep. And I say this, I'm going to keep saying it. When you have that juice prep, it is you already on the road to success because you prepared yourself. You looked out for your future self. So you don't have to choose those chips, the cookies, the candy, the cake, the white pasta, white bread, white. Okay, so that's up next. Soups, all right. Queen's Alchemy, I've seen her pop in here. Queen's Alchemy is doing soups and the hashtag is fall soups. Okay, I'm excited to join Fall Soups Queen Alchemy. I have a broccoli and cheese soup that I would like to share, as well as a sweet potato soup and a lentil soup. Oh, I love soup. Today is the first day of spring. And here in Atlanta, Georgia, today is the first day of fall. And here in Atlanta, Georgia, we call this false autumn. False autumn because it says that the 22nd, 2-2. Let me double check. 2-2, today 2-2. True that? Okay, today 2-2. My grandfather's birthday is tomorrow. He will be 91. We're going to celebrate with him. Slim Jim Longfoot in the building. He says, happy false autumn. And I'm putting that in my community. I am putting that on my community tab. It is definitely today is the first day of autumn. And here in Atlanta, Georgia, we call this false autumn because we know we're going to get 100-degree weather for at least another 2 weeks. It's been like, pow! We're going to start out with a sweater at 6 in la mañana. And then by lunchtime, we're going to have on a tank top. Because that's how we do here in ATL, Hope, on false autumn. Today is the day 2-2. September 7/22 is on you. Today is the day to get yourself together. If this is a sign for you to prep, to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. It didn't take me long to do this. And I'm putting this beet pulp up. I'm going to make some beet muffins. Some beet balls and beet muffins. We'll have beet balls, beet muffins. We have crackers that we can make from the pulp. So many delicious recipes. I have a juicing bundle for you. I link that in the description in every single video. In that juicing bundle, I have juicing recipes for weight loss, for energy, for skin glow, for immunity, as well as the pairing for the beet. I'm about to call it beet pulp, for the juice pulp, because it is beet pulp. But in the juicing bundle that I created for you, I list the juice, and then I list recipes for you to take care of your pulp. Because you don't have to throw this away. We made some beet balls, and it's kind of like a granola because we put the flax seeds in there, and almond butter, and some coconut sugar, azúcar. So it is sweet, and it already has those sweet apples. It has a sweet apple in there for you. But anyway, I digress. I have these carrots here, and let me go ahead and start on that. I need to get some more glasses ready. Let me see what time it is if I have that much time. 2:20. I don't know. But I do have carrots, ginger, and turmeric in here. Carrot, ginger, and turmeric. Check this turmeric out. I'm going to bust it open. Look at that beautiful orange. So this is the color juice that we are going to make when we do the carrot, turmeric, ginger, lemon, apple, and pineapple. I have another pineapple to pair with this turmeric and carrot juice. Chef's kiss. Once you start incorporating these whole foods into your lifestyle, your taste buds are going to change. Your senses are going to change. You're going to smell things different. You're going to be able to smell differently, and you're going to smell differently. It is cleansing. It is detoxing. It is clarifying. And let me tell you, testimony, give it to me. We have something in the chat. What's going on? What's going on? You know? It's talking about autumn and the birthdays. But yeah, that is true. My birthday is floating because it is the 22. I do suppose I have 22 days left until my birthday. I really want to go ahead and start this next use because I have to get some glasses ready for it. I have to have somewhere to put it. Mm. I feel that this beet juice, not only does it go straight to my face and my throat because of the ginger, but I feel like Popeye when I drink the juice, and it extends to my hands and my feet, and it goes right to the gut, and it makes me feel like I am in a homeostasis, and it feels like instant balance, instant stability, instant foundation for a beautiful day. Just one. Just drink one of these a day. I'm telling you, it's going to help fight those cravings if you're a chip or if you're addicted to sugar, whether you're addicted to sugar or salt or oil or cheese or what's the other thing? Mm. And sip it. And sip it. Have a little mini refrigerator in my office, and it is packed with green juice. I'm going to put the red juice in there, so I'll have room for that. Beautiful, beautiful color. And the turmeric is coming up, and I'm checking my time because I want to get some other things. 2:22, look at that. It's 2:22 on the 22nd. You see it? It's the 22nd and it's 2:22. You see that? Oh, I didn't put some. So I'll make a little short or something. You know how we do, us creators. You know how we do. On a beat, same cutting board, beautiful, beautiful. It is part of the program, you know. You got to pay the price and be quote. Beautiful, right? It's not CGI. It's not CGI at all. We are here. Cheers. Cheers. Okay, we did that. And in less than 30 minutes, I made all this juice. I've just been yapping my truck for another 10 minutes. I mean, I could have made more juice by then. What is she doing? What's she doing? What's she talking about? Is she going to make some more juice? Okay, do you want to make some more juice? Tell me now. It don't matter. I'm gonna do it anyway. 222. Toothache. I'm just all not working. Slim, you got a toothache. Tuber chat. Welcome in, Tuber chat. This is the scraps. This is the pulp from the beet. I did beet, ginger, lemon apple. Look how much we made. This is how much we made. This is how much juice we made. And it's all the way to the top. I filled it all the way. This is how much juice we made in 30 minutes. I don't take all day to make no juice. All right? I appreciate it. Thank you so much, kindly. I'm going to make some more juice for you. While we're here, why not? Why not make a little bit more juice for you? Why not? We can make some orange juice. I'm going to put these in on ice so they can stay fresh and refreshing. All right, and I will return. I'm going to cut these carrots up and make some. Oh, I have a pineapple to cut up for you. I got to put up this I'm gonna put this in the bowl for you real quick. I gotta put my juice up because I don't like it sitting out. I drink this juice in real life. All right, I'm showing it, but it ain't for show. I'm giving you a show, but it ain't for show. Like for real, for real. I drink this juice, and after you make it, you want to refrigerate it and put it up. All right, all right. This tuber chat is saying hey to everybody in the chat. So you see, you watch here, you watch. I'm gonna put this up real quick. Okay, 2 more bottles. I just want to put these in my little mini fridge in my office and make sure that everything stays preserved. I'm sipping on this one right here. I'm almost done. And then I'm going to range off of my BEET stain cutting board, and I'll be back with you with the carrot. I'll show you what I'm going to do real quick since I have just a little bit of time, 30 minutes. Red apple. That's what I have left. Ginger. Turmeric. I showed you we have fresh turmeric to go with this carrot juice. And I'm going to chop up all these carrots. I'm going to show you right here. Here they are. So I have all these carrots that I did the baking soda bath. And I'm going to cut those up along with lemon, ginger, red apple. I have more red apples here. As well as turmeric. So that's what's coming up. I mean, hey, I'm not really stuff like that. Roots and roots. Roots go with roots. Still a little water there at the bottom, so I've already cleaned the table with that. That's magnificent. And this is a 5-pound bag of carrots that I got at the DeKalb Farmers Market yesterday. I am going to juice all of these carrots. I like to go ahead and juice. I don't like my produce to go to waste at all. I don't. So I'll make a bunch of juice at one time. Okay, I'm going to put these up. Watch these carrots. I'm going to chop them up when I get back. All of them. And as well as the turmeric. Okay. And I want to make sure I have at least 6 to 7 jars to put my juice in, because that's how much we make at a time. We make about 6 to 7 jars at a time. So I want to make sure I have those prepared. BEET lovers in the house. Any BEET lovers in the house? BEET definitely leaves its mark everywhere. That BEET explodes. It explodes on the prep table. It explodes in the juicer, and it explodes in your body. If anybody is familiar with beeturia, that BEET is going to show you that it is doing its job through when it comes when it comes full circle. And I'll just say that when it comes full circle, right? It'll definitely show you that. All right, next up I have carrot, pineapple. Oh, let me go get my pineapple. And I have more glasses ready for filling. And my pineapple already scrubbed up and rubbed up from last night. After I got home from the market, I say, look, I'm not about to waste no produce. I'm going to go ahead and make my juice. From produce to juice. All right? Pineapple in the building. Anytime you add some pineapple to your juice, you're going to be satisfied. You're going to love it. Pineapple hits the spot. It is not only beautiful and gives the juice a glow. Pineapple is good for digestion. All right? Bromelain. You might feel that the pineapple is eating you back. That is the bromelain in the pineapple. Oh, it is so refreshing, the pineapple. I'm going to try not to eat it, and I'm just going to go ahead and juice it, okay? That's good. That's, oh. Ooh, yes. When juicing your pineapple, put it in first. It's the mushiest. And mushy, it's mushy, so it needs to be pushed down. I throw the pineapple in there first. Oh, look. I'm using a whole pineapple, and I'm using 5-pound bag of carrot. The whole bag I'm using a whole 5 pounds of carrots and the whole pineapple. Oh. I think that pineapple clears my skin too. Pineapple clears it up. What you put in is what you get out. Alright, so I get the whole entire pineapple. Let's get that juice in. I'm going to put red apples in there. And all these carrots, get ready. I'm just going to snap the tops off of the carrots. And toss them in there. And I am adding turmeric. Okay, I'm going to do 5-pound bag of carrot. What you think about turmeric? I'm going to use half. Hey, is that Ryan Clifton? I see new colors, as Brooklyn Beauty said. She said, I see some new colors. Chat me, and I will have your questions answered. 222 was what I got here. And Ryan Clifton is in the house with the Happy Monday, Feliz Lunes. So I'm going to, you see this big clump of turmeric? I should use the whole thing, right? I should use the whole thing. I'm going to use the whole thing, but I'm going to chop it up into little pieces. Look at that orange. That orange, that turmeric. Oh, crazy color. Oh, it's giving me a crazy color. I'm so excited for this juice. Oh, the turmeric is magnifico. All right, so let's chop up all these carrots. I got 5 pounds of carrots to chop up. We did, we did 7 jars of juice in the first 30 minutes, and here we are in the bottom half. And we're gonna make another 7 jars of juice. So I just be taking the tops off. I don't know, it's just me. And I'll be in here snacking. Yeah, I'll be in here snacking on the stuff too, because we eating over here. We're not starving. We eat over here. A lot of the things that I juice, I also eat. So you don't have to worry about the fiber, insoluble and soluble fiber. All right. We eat over here, so feel free to snack on some carrots and some celery and some pineapple. If you want to snack on the ginger, and spicy thing, snack on that ginger too. I've done that before I put ginger in my water. Alright, this carrot had 2 feet. Look, freaky carrot. I'm gonna put it in there. And just feed it right through the top. As you can see, the juicer is juicing. And it doesn't take all day to juice. It doesn't take a whole midlife crisis to decide that this is what is good for you. That this is beneficial for you, right? Alright, I'm working my way down. I just want to, I don't know, I just like to chop the tops off of the carrots. That's it. I just chop the tops off. And feed them right in there. And if any bottoms look kind of weird, I'll put them in there. Okay, we're going to have some beautiful orange juice coming up. It's already a beautiful color. I'll add the ginger and the lemon. And we are about to fill these jars with juice. All right, let me do 2 more pounds of carrots real quick. Look, this right here, a pound. Okay. Let me put all these carrots in here. I got this stuff from the market, and I'm not letting it go to waste. I refuse. So I'm going to stuff all these carrots in here and let it do its thing. And then I will check on you all to see how we juicing. Are you juicing? Are you ready? Preparation. Yes, halfway there. Preparation gives you those steps to success. It pulls you in closer. Like I said, taking care of your future self by doing what you need to do right now. Yeah, I did take the tops off. I did take the tops off. These is all carrots. I have 5 pounds of carrots. And I'm going to make a bunch of juice out of that. It's already a beautiful orange. I'm going to do a pour for you. Let me finish. This is the last pound of carrots, and I'm going to pour for you, alright? I promise, I promise I will pour for you 7 glasses of beautiful glowing orange juice, and all I have in there is pineapple carrot. So far, pineapple carrot, I have to add my apple, ginger and lemon to the carrot juice. You can add cucumber too if you want more juice. The more juice, the better. Because this is going to overpour, I'm going to put it in another container. It's already a beautiful orange color. That's just a little bit. Don't even worry about that little bit. Because we got a bunch more. I still got to put all these carrots in here. And the red apple and the lemon. I haven't even put no lemon in there yet. That was just maybe 2 pounds of carrots. I would say this was about 2 pounds of carrots, and this is already 2 jars of juice. This is your key to juicing. This right here is the key to make you 3 to 4 jars right now. Go ahead and get it out the way. Yeah, you went to the grocery store. Yeah, you got all that beautiful produce sitting on the counter or hidden in the refrigerator, but it don't do no good for you. You gotta get it in you. We've had all the information we need. Now it's the time for implementation. Look at all that beautiful orange bulk. Look at all that beautiful orange bulk. And it's not wet at all. Beautiful orange bulk coming out of there. Beautiful. Let's keep juicing. I'm gonna give you a pour, okay? Are you ready for a pour? I am. I'm ready for a pour. Let's squeeze a lemon in there. Put 2 lemons in there because I use 5 pounds of carrots. I'm putting 2 lemons, 2 fat lemons to keep it fresh. Because I'll be drinking this juice the next 4 days along with my green juice and the red juice we just made. So I had green juice for break fast. I broke fast with the green. I had the red juice for lunch. I did just eat a salad. And 20 minutes after that, I'm in here juicing. So I did have a red juice to complement my big tossed salad. And in my salad, I have some sun-dried tomatoes, some cucumber, a few raisins, purple onions, of course, purple cabbage I have chopped up in there in the salad, sunflower seeds. What else I put in there? Oh my gosh, so much I put in that big old salad today. So I am eating, and guess what? We put pineapple in this carrot juice. You ready for a pour? I'm gonna show you a pour. Let me make sure you can see it. I know you saw that color. I know you see it. Look at that beautiful color. Just add it. Look at that beautiful color. It's so good. Look, we gonna put some more in here. We still working. I ain't gonna put the apples in there, and I still got carrots on my cutting board. So no worries. No worries. I'm gonna fill up those containers. 7 containers right here. I'm gonna fill them up. Juice Life. This gives you the advantage. That way, when you have everything prepped, just like when you meal prep, it's the same thing. So you don't have to scurry around wondering what you're gonna eat, when you're gonna eat, you know? So having that juice ready in sight. Throw some ginger in there, and I got one more lemon to peel. I already put the turmeric in there. We have fresh turmeric, no turmeric powder, no beet powder, no carrot powder. I don't hear nothing about nobody using no carrot powder. So how come I hear so much about beet powder all the time, right? I'm putting in ginger into this juice. I did a palm of ginger. I like the ginger. It gives me boosting of metabolism. It helps with my cravings. And it brings my taste buds back. That way I can identify the crap. It helps me to see the crap, identify the crap, taste the crap, smell the crap coming this ginger. It helps to heighten the senses, this ginger. So I put the ginger in the juice. I might throw a little sprinkle of cayenne pepper in there once I get ready to drink the juice. Like I have Pilates every day this week. I'll be doing a Pilates class. So this juice, I am thinking will be my post Pilates drink. My post Pilates juice. I will do the orange juice in the evening. And I'm not saying orange juice because I put oranges in it. I'm saying orange juice because the color is orange from the carrots. I see some chatters. I be good. How you be, queen? We need a real life collaboration. Real life collaboration. I see some things going on in the chat in between Queen's Alchemy and Slim Jam Long Foot. Goat 1408, Goat Nation in the house. Queen's Alchemy, Queen's Garden in the house. My holistic people, my melanated people, welcome. Thank you so much kindly for your time. Tuning in and tapping in to the nutrition of the LaLa. You ready for another pour? We just pouring. Look, let me move these apples out the way. I didn't even put the apples in there yet. That's crazy. Look. So much juice. Is the sun drowning me out? I could put my light on. I could plug in my light. Well, it's broad daylight. Broad daylight. Okay. Lemon. I have another. And a few more apples to add to this batch. I put the apples in last. It just helps to flush the juicer out. And it just put the sweet stuff right there on the top of the juice. And because apples oxidize so fast, you know, you don't just want them sitting around waiting on you to juice them. So you chop them up, put them in there. How's the time looking? Because we've already made some jars of juice, so I think we're good on time. Check it out. Welcome. We buffering. I don't know why we buffering, because we in here juicing. Look at that beautiful orange. Oh, that thing popping. It's popping. It's popping. The ride that turmeric takes you on is outer space. Turmeric is a whole different trip. Turmeric is a experience. Oh, I can feel it healing. Oh, I can feel it. Making those connections, making those repairs. That turmeric is it. And when you mix the carrot and the turmeric and the pineapple, the ginger and the lemon and the apple, that's the juice for you. So this one is going to be a treat for me. I start with the green. I'll do the red midday, and I'll finish off with the orange. All right, I got to get some more tops in here so I can wrap this thing up. And that's what we did today. Carrot, ginger, turmeric, lemon, green apple, and pineapple. Give me all that, dude. Give me all that, dude. All right, the kids are home from school, and I'll see you guys at another time. Adios. Auf Wiedersehen, everybody.